front of the vegetarian in the golden age, and I'm about to go and have some lunch and take you through. It's 30,000 kip for a buffet.
So Spuds, what do you think of this place?
This is the best vegan place I've been in the entire Southeast Asia perimeter.
So, how much does it cost?
This is 30,000 kip, which is 120 baht, which is about $5 Australian, which is about $3.50 US.
And it's a buffet, all you can eat buffet.
All you can guts and fit in. It's a real chew and spew, but of vegan food. It is a rip snorter. The best buffet in Southeast Asia.
What do you got here now? Now you know that I've been looking at them quite fearful because the brown part at the bottom reminds me of pate. I know it's a vegan establishment, so they're not. But tell me what you think of them. What are they?
Well, very difficult to describe. Probably like a jelly fried or gelatine.
Well, they're not gelatine.
No, well, I'm not a food connoisseur, so...
Yeah, but gelatine, for the record, has got bones, animal bones crushed into it.
I know that. I'm talking about the end product when gelatine is used.
Yeah, so it's like a jelly. I would say they would have made it out of agar, which is generally what they use throughout Asia as a plant-based jelly mould thing.
It's sweet, but it's not sweet if you try and get my meaning.
Okay, what's that clear part there? See, that clear part.
That's the second
story. It's very pretty. I mean, it's been moulded pretty.
Yeah, you know, remember when you got the jelly, and that's just like a jelly, but see the clearness of it there?
Yeah, I know. It kind of just scares me.
Well, you've got to be a bit adventurous, I suppose, don't you? And guess what? You mightn't understand this, but you're allowed to not eat it if you don't like it. You can give it back and put it in the rubbish bin, do what you like.
Yeah, but that's wasteful, and we don't waste food.
And this establishment is, if you just put your camera around the wall here, you can see, I'll do a bit more.
Well, you have to talk.
You can see there's a picture of their Rama. Well, he's just a messenger from their god or Buddha, and it's a very peaceful establishment, and it's purely on health, on veganism, from a health perspective. I suppose from a Christian aspect is to have your body is the eye of your soul, and you've got to have that clear, and your body is the temple of God, and to keep it cleansed and to keep it. This is the whole thing about not eating meat. You know, like let's just forget vegan for the animal for a moment. I don't want to underplay that at all, but so many Christian religions, and I'm a Christian, or I'd like to think I am. So many Christian religions, you go to the church, and as soon as you finish church, they also join in for, for lunch, or they bring, like basket lunches where they share, or they put it on.
Yep.
Potlucks. But one church I just went to recently, where some of my daughters go, and some, sounds like I've got 80, I've only got 3, where my daughters go, they're the happy clappers. They're like a Pentecostal movement, not that they speak in tongues in the church, but straight after their church service, you go into the cafe, where you can have coffee, hot dogs, pies. Now, putting that rubbish in your body, how is that treating your body like the temple? You know, it's not, is it? So, you know, they only follow scripture when they want it. Where I read a bit of paraphernalia around the place here, and they say that if you don't eat correctly, then you can't be filled spiritually correctly. And they're not saying who you're going to be filled spiritually from. They're not saying from Nirvana or from Buddha or from God. They mention the word God. They're just saying you can't have enlightenment for your own life if your body is not got the right food in it.
Right nutrients.
Right nutrients, and it all goes back, you know, it all goes back to the Garden of Eden, you know, basically, or to the beginning of Earth, if we believe that the Garden of Eden was a mystical place. But, you know, when man was put on the earth, oh, what's that in the distance? Is that something I can eat that's running past? Let's go kill that and put it on a fire. They couldn't even invent fire, so how could they cook anything? And they didn't catch anything and eat raw meat, I'm sure. They ate the berries and they ate the fruits, the vines and the trees. So this is back to nature, you know, back to the beginning. And if we could turn this world backwards, I mean, terrific to have aeroplanes and travel to the other side of the world, but we could really stop there. We don't need to go and investigate the moon. We don't go to investigate Mars. We don't need to go and investigate the stellar system out there. I mean, all that money could have saved millions of starving people in space exploration. It could have been used to support the agricultural industry, to turn the grazing lands into crops, cereal crops. So instead of spending billions and all the wars we've had, stop all that, give it all to farmers and say, right, you can't have beef cattle anymore, you can't have sheep, you can't have chickens, you can't have pigs, but here's the money that we've taken out of our space program, and we're going to give it to you, and you're going to start growing cereals. And we're not going to, it's not going to be a, what's that mob called,
Monsanto.
Yeah. They have just got an absolute grip on it, and they blackmail and say if you don't grow these hybrid seeds that are carcinogenic, well, you can't get any seeds, and we won't guarantee the sale of your crops. So if you don't use their seeds, you don't sell your crop. You don't sell your crop, you don't get no money. So it's all wrong. But anyhow, let's change the world one step at a time, and by coming to beautiful restaurants like this. And it's called the, what is it called now? Vegetarianism of the Golden Age. And there's apparently 3 or 4 restaurants throughout Thailand and Laos.
Yeah,
but
2 in Thailand.
2 in Thailand. There's 1 in Chiang Mai, I think.
Yeah, 1 in Chiang Mai, which we never went to there because we didn't know.
I didn't know it existed.
No, and 1 in Cambodia.
Yes, 1 in Cambodia, which is at Phnom Penh, or is it Siem Reap?
No, in Phnom Penh, and then they've got 1 in Hanoi, Vietnam.
All right, nothing in, 1 in Ho Chi Minh?
Not in their pamphlet, but we'll have to Google it and find out. But it's well worth coming to this place, that's for sure.
And it's, I'll tell you what, it is meticulously clean. You could eat off the floor. It is the cleanest restaurant I've been in Asia.
Well, it's cleaner than a lot of Asian restaurants that you go to throughout even Adelaide.
Yeah, in the Western countries. In fact, just show them the floor there. That is spotless. Completely spotless. Anyhow, it's been lovely. I'm going to come back here once more before I leave. Leave next Saturday to travel to Bangkok and on to Phnom Penh. So I'll be back. And it's lovely, lovely food. Absolutely beautiful. The caramelised eggplant is to die for. Yeah.
Yeah, say bye.
I said bye with me thumbs up.
Oh, that's how you say bye.
No, I've got to get it. Bud's green, staying lean.
All right, beautiful. Great catch, Cry. Thanks, Buds.
See you, mate.